And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. A Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down. So our two teams, the Jags and the Titans, CD, they've formed a pretty good rivalry here in the AFC South. It's been the Titans who have arguably, though, been the best team in the division of late. But these Jags, they have certainly made some big changes since these two teams last met.
And those changes you're talking about, brand new front office, brand new head coach, young quarterback, I think for sure they're on the right track. And to me, this division has a chance of being one of the more competitive ones over the next few years. There's no team right now that you would say is going to dominate in the foreseeable future.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mostert. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Mostert is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Richie James on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Second and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a give to Mostert running right. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's James. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Lawrence will throw. Lets it go for Nelson. And this is caught. Touchdown. J.J. Nelson. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now the try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I think he might have been a little bit too focused on turning upfield. He didn't stay in bounds. He caught the ball, but he wanted to catch it and run, get that rack yardage so badly, he forgot to stay in bounds first.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 4th and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Let's get this one.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now James returning. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing after the interception, Lawrence. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards the pickup there. From the 44, Lawrence. Here's a diving catch right side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence. Left side, it's Dorsett. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Philip Dorsett with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after going down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception this first time, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point he just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press in, try and get some points. Well, the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On first down, Lawrence lets it go for Nelson. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. J.J. Nelson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's James. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
2nd down and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Again, it's Calais. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Targets the sideline here. Crowder has it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Lawrence on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown! It's complete. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field